Get it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Quit it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Retire, Jerry.
Yeah.
We gotta fire, Jerry.
Yeah.
Boy, you know this team super bad. I ain't lying.
Happy Wednesday, Cowboy fans. I've been thinking more about this Jerry Jones denying Mike McCarthy to talk with Chicago Bears. Now, again, McCarthy, his contract officially ends on the 11th. Matter of fact, majority of everybody's on the coaching staff contract ends on the 11th. Now, I don't know how many sound like an extension. I don't know, but from my understanding, everybody on the coaching staff are down to a 1-year contract. So, I seriously doubt it that Mike Zimmer is coming back, because you can tell by his expression, he's tired of the circus show. Mike McCarthy, I think if you look at his expression starting back from last year, especially during the draft, it was like he's about fed up. Because, I mean, you letting this grandpa urine idiot GM telling you what to do, letting him and his son and Will McClay draft the players for you to coach, and he's all talking about ambiguity and all in and more for less, and instead of giving him a young running back, he brought back old Zeke, who maybe averaged 2.9 or maybe 3.0 per yards. Not really sure. You just can see on his face that, yeah, I think he had enough. And if the Chicago Bears really want him, let him go. Be honest, I know this, I don't know how many people going to take this, but last week I was listening to Norm Hitchens. He used to be on The Ticket in Dallas, 1310 a ticket. Well, he does a commentary on the Fish Report. And last week he was saying that Jerry arrogance is letting the media and the coaches and fans not give them a timetable of when or what time should he make a decision on if they bring in McCarthy back or not. And he said that if it's up to him, every coach on the team should give Jerry Jones the big finger and go find a job everywhere else. I agree. Oh, I most definitely agree with that. Because here's the reason why. Okay, you know that if Jerry brings back Mike McCarthy, he's comfortable. I don't want Jerry to be comfortable. No, I want Jerry to be very, very, I mean extremely uncomfortable. Because you thinking that every available coach wants to knock down the Cowboys' door to apply for a job and coach under him of his massive ego. Dallas Cowboys, that coaching position is not as glamorous like it used to be, because Jerry destroyed it. Before anybody can even think about drafting running backs, offensive linemen, cornerbacks, quarterbacks, whatever, they need to figure out what they're going to do with the coaching staff. And for one, they don't know what the hell they're gonna do with the coaching staff. They in their unicorn teddy bear mind, they thinking that Mike McCarthy wants to come back. He wants to beg for his job. They probably expecting Mike McCarthy to be on his hands and knees, crawling, saying, "Jerry, please resign me. Please, I'll do better, boss." Now, if McCarthy, be honest, McCarthy should have been gone 2 years ago. That's my opinion. Because the team very undisciplined. And he's not, and his play calling is atrocious to me for this team. Especially when you put in that $231 million guaranteed quarterback at the helm. But McCarthy, as a man, do the right thing. Give Jerry the finger. Take your butt to Chicago and coach up there where you want it. You don't want to be kissing the Jones butt. Any other coach on this staff need to follow suit. That way, now hear me out for those who saying I'm going crazy. Hear me out. That way, Jerry and Steven don't have the choice to just bring in anybody. If they want to maintain their mediocrity, they're going to have to swallow their pride and their ego and hire a young or strong-minded, I prefer a defensive-minded coach that will put his foot in the player's ass. And if any player get mad and want to go over the head coach's decision, the head coach will have the ability to either sit them out or trade them or cut them, regardless of the salary cap, or threaten to cut them. But one thing that will hurt a player, especially if they sign a big money contract, is not to play them if they not about the bag. Now, if they just sign a contract, they don't care. But if they're close to trying to get another contract and you sit them out, that right there will hurt them. And it will hurt them in a bad way. That's the type of coach that this team needs. This team needs a coach that will tell the players there will be accountability. It won't be no we can do better or put blame on everybody else. You put blame on yourself. You won't be sounding like we need to do better instead of I need to do better. Like, you know who? The $231 million quarterback always says. That's what type of coach they need. They need an offense that's not the same old boring tradition. They need somebody who got some aggression. Somebody that's going to say, we're going to line up, we're going to bust the other team right in the jaw. That's what they need. This team been too damn soft for a long time. Clown boys, I hope nobody from the coaching staff approach y'all about a job. I hope they leave until they make a decision.